Okay, I've opened the example one HTML document from the zip folder in week 5. Okay, and it's just the bog standard layout. All I'm going to do here with the HTML is I'm just going to change this to style underscore demo1.css. So I'm going to just copy that file name, alright, because I'm dead lazy like that, and save. And then I'm going to make a file on new, and it's file, and save as. And I can just paste in my demo file. Now, for some reason, mine isn't going into the right folder, so just make sure you're in the week 5 folder, or whatever folder you've set up for this, okay? So style underscore demo1.css. And now I've got a blank style sheet that's linked up to my page. Now, I think I've shown you this before. I wouldn't tend to do this all the time, but just because I'm demonstrating it, I always like to put a really obvious change into my style sheet and just check that the link's working. So I'm just going to say body, and I'll go background, dash color, and I'll say, what's that? I'll go blue, right? Okay, good stuff. I like some audience participation. Okay, so I want to see what this file looks like. So I'm just going to go into my folder in here, and it'll be example one is the HTML document I'm trying to preview. Okay, now it's not done anything, so that means I have made a mistake somewhere. Did I? I did. Right, I'll save that. Okay, and let's try again. There we go. Okay. So the only thing I've done so far is change the name of the style sheet I'm linking into. I've made the new style sheet and just put body background blue. So I'm not going to stick with that. And again, I should always have a kind of a palette of inoffensive pastel colours ready to go for these demos. Okay, so I'm just going to do that just for to make it look a bit nicer. So I'm just going to jump online and go to Cooler. Now I've shown you Cooler before, yeah, the colour wheel. Yeah. So I'm just going to get a nice inoffensive colour scheme. I'll show you in a wee second. That's alright. Yeah, sometimes. Um, is that inoffensive enough for us all, or what do you think? I can't quite remember how compound goes. There's that kind of algorithm for them all. I know that triads the three kind of splits the circle. Um, like that. Right, okay, I'll go for this one, right? So I'm just gonna get my hex codes for this out of here. So I'm gonna make the background of the page just kind of very light pink. So I'll change that and put my there's my background there. Okay, you'll see that okay? Now I'm gonna change this and check it once, and I'm just gonna trust that it's going. There we go. Okay. So what I want to do here is what is the first bit of my web page? What was the first section? Section's probably the wrong word. A header, right? So again, I'll go for the background color of the header, right? Well, okay. Is anyone stuck or anything? Okay, so I'm going to go and get my color from the website. I'll go for this one here, okay? All right. And again, just have a quick check. That's going in okay. All right. So, how can I make this heading look better? Change the font, right? Doing that in a second. Anything else I can do with it? You could center it, aye. Now, I'll come to that in a minute, actually. You could put a border around it. What I would say, it looks like it needs to breathe. Do you know what I mean? Padding, right? We're looking for padding. So, was that? Yeah, good, right. So, white space is white space isn't necessarily white, but it lets your eyes breathe on a page. On it, yeah. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to give this padding and see what I get. So, if I just put in padding, right? Let me show you a couple of things here, and I'll just say, say I go for 10 pixels, right? So padding 10 pixels. And that gives me a padding at the top, the bottom, the left, and the right. Okay. Does that look a bit better? Yeah. Now, what I want to do then is I'm going to change the colour of the writing. Okay. So to change the colour of the writing, you just type in colour. And again, I'll just go look at my colour wheel. I'll try this one. I'm not convinced by this colour scheme, by the way. But I've chosen it, so. So I'll go for my colour as this. And this just changes the text colour of anything inside the header. Or it should. No, that oof's not a good noise. Eh. Right, okay. I can see why you said oof. Right. A wee border. Right, okay. Okay. Yes. So if you want to put a border, can I, again, sometimes I think, see, when you're doing this, you might, as long as you're all looking at the screen and understanding. So, I don't copy what I'm about to do, but I'm just going to show you something. I could say border, and you'll see there's lots of options come up on my screen, right? Now, I could say border dash width, and go 2 pixels, right? And I could say, now don't type this in yet, right? Wait for me. Border dash color, and I could say, I'll say white, and I could say border dash style, and then I could say dashed, right? So that's 3 individual styles applying to the border. If I save that and look at it, looks like that, okay? Now, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to show you how you can condense 3 lines of CSS into one. Because I think I've said this before, what you want to do as a programmer is you want to be lazy, right? And the less hassle for things, the better. So I can take these 3 lines above and just say border, and I say 2 pixels, FFF, and dashed. And then I can just bin those. Right? Much easier. Okay, so that's shorthand. Sometimes you might want to give the border bottom a different colour to the border top, and you can do stuff like that. Okay, and you'll see there it should be exactly the same. There we go. Right, now I know you're champing at the bit to see a nice font, and I should have shown you this before. Right, but I never showed you. Right, okay, so one of the old hassles in web design used to be getting a nice font on a web page. The problem being that, say, if I designed a website with a nice font, and 10 of you had that font on your machine, that's fine, you'll be fine. But the other guys don't have it, it would just default to Times New Roman, which would look rubbish. So what you want to do is have the same user experience across the board. So this is where Google Fonts comes in handy, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go online, and I'm just going to type Okay, sorry about that. So we're going to go. I'm going to go to Google, and I'm just going to type in Google Fonts. Now, Google's very good for hosting libraries. All right. Here's the downside to it. If something happens to Google servers, your fonts will stop working. But if something happens to Google servers and they go down, then I think your website will probably go down as well. All right. Probably means that somebody's hit the button somewhere. Right, so that's the upside, the downside. Okay, I've never seen it go down in all the time I've used it. But that the problem with that is that people have to have it on the machine. You could host it. Yeah, but that's kind of what you're doing. So I've never hosted. I've never done a custom font myself. So I'm gonna click in Google Fonts. Okay. Now this is quite a straightforward process, right? Um, so let's pick one that I like. Uh, what's that? This one? Okay, we'll go for Indie Flower, right? Now, a couple of wee things here. You can have a look at what a paragraph looks like. You can look at the alphabet in it. All right, numerals. So it gives you a wee idea of what it's going to look like. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on the plus button for the font that I want. And you'll see it pops up down at the bottom saying one family selected. Okay. I then click on that and it gives you the instructions on how to use this. So it says here to embed the font that you can copy this into the head of your HTML document. All right. Or you can import using this in the style section. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the standard one. I'm just going to copy that line of code there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to copy this line of code here. And I'm going to go into the head of my example 1 document and just paste that line of code in. Okay. And you'll see it gives you the link to fonts, the Google APIs page. And just save that. Now, that creates a link to the page, but what you want to do then is go back onto the Google Fonts page, and here is the CSS rule. So I'm just going to copy that line of code. The CSS rule at the bottom, and that gets pasted into your CSS document. Now, if I want the whole page to have that font, will we go with that? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste this into the body section of my HTML. If I only put it in the header section, it would only apply to the header section. Okay. You can download more than one font as well. If you choose 3 fonts, you can do that. Just be very careful, again, in design terms, to avoid ransom note syndrome. Do you know what I mean by ransom note syndrome? Aye. If you have a different font for every single thing you do on a page, it looks disjointed. Also, it's been cut out and sent as a ransom note. Okay. So maximum 3 fonts, I would always say in a page. Very maximum. Okay. So save that, and if I now look at my page, it should look very different. Okay, and you get the font coming through. So heading goes here. That actually starts to look a wee bit nicer now. You see that? Okay. So I'm going to get the section now. I'm just trying to think the best way to do it. Say I want to bring this in a wee bit. Okay, and right, I'll do that with the section. Okay, so I'm going to style my nav first. Now this is a wee bit more complicated than the nav. So we want the width to go right across. I don't really need to do anything with the width at this point. All right. What colour will we make the width, the background for the nav? Any ideas? There's no wrong answer here, by the way. Okay, let's see. I've still got my colour wheel here. I'll go with the darker green. Got that. Okay. And I'll say background dash colour. Okay. It might actually be as well choosing the same colour. Doesn't matter. Right. I want these hyperlinks to go right across the page. Okay. How am I going to refer to the hyperlinks? Yeah. You don't need to use the attributes. Right. So here's the problem. Well, this is one of the dilemmas, right? If you use A, so see if I create a new selector and just say A, it's not going to work because that will style every single hyperlink the same way. I want something that only applies to hyperlinks inside the nav. You could, right? So I could do in here, I could say nav li. Now, the reason I'm saying nav li is because if I go back and look at my HTML, nav li. Okay. Aye. So you go for the section it's in and then refer to it. Right. So what I want to do here is I want to display it in line. So I'm just going to say display inline dash block. Okay. Now what I'm going to do at that point is save it and look at what it does to it. What's that? I'm not sure what flight is that. I'm not sure actually. I'll have a look and see. So that puts it. You'll see that the three links are now sitting together. Okay. What can I do to that to make it a wee bit better? Yeah. Yeah. So what I'll do here is I'll say padding. Now I'm just going to try padding it at the top and the bottom here, right? Padding dash top. I'll say 5 pixels. And padding dash bottom. 5 pixels. Okay, gives it a wee bit more breathing space. Now I've used the dotted border on this page. So again, I think I need to use that again. So I'm just going to go up and copy the border off my header, copy it, and stick it down here. Oops, paste it down there. Now what I might do in this one is change it to 1 pixel. See how that looks. No, right, what's going wrong? What's wrong here? Yeah, so here's my problem, right? And these things happen. I have put the border on the list item. I don't want the border on the list item. I want the border on the nav, so I just cut that out of there and stick it inside the nav. Okay. I don't think that looks good. Yeah. Right. I'll take the border off of that actually. See what I get. I'll leave it sitting like that just now. Now what I can do with this is I can give a margin on the right hand side of the link. So I'll say on my nav li margin dash right, and I'll just say I'll say 10%. That should give me a wee bit of room to breathe. And you'll see now that spaces that out for you. Okay. Right. Next thing I want to deal with is the section. Okay. So I type in section. So what we go for in the section here? Let's look at the colour wheel. I think for the section I'm going to make the background this cream colour. Okay. Again, you can make it any colour you like. So I'll say background dash colour. Okay, it's not going to win awards this page, is it? It's not the nicest looking thing you've ever seen. Anyway, see, I should pick my colour schemes for a start these things. Right, what would you say is an immediate problem in this div? Apart from the horrible colour scheme. What's the problem here? Again, what's the problem? In terms of, you look at that, right? Let's ignore the colour scheme, right? You look at that, the writing. What's the problem? It's not very visible, right? So I might want to make my font a bit bigger, but also it's tight against the border. There's no, we talked about earlier, white space. There's no room to breathe. So I need to improve this a wee bit. So in my section, I'm just going to say, I can make the font size bigger. So I'm going to say font dash size. Now, I think I've talked to this before. 1 EM is a sixth of an inch, right? It's the only time I've ever come across it. Apparently, it's an old printing measurement. But if I would say font size 1.2 EM, that should make it a wee bit more readable. Okay, that's a wee bit better. And also, I want to give it room to breathe. All right. So I'm going to say padding dash. I'll see how this works. Padding dash left. I'll say 10%. Right. Let's see what we get. Okay, a wee bit better, but not great. I'm going to take that out and just say padding and change it all to 5%. That looks a bit better, right? Colour scheme's still rubbish, but that's much nicer to read, okay? Now, again, if you wanted to, I could say line dash height, and I could say 150, try 150%, and what that should do, maybe too big. It's not done much, has it? I'll try that with the paragraph, actually. I'll come back to that. Now, I've got one more thing to style here, and it's the footer. Now, I was going to say what colour, but it's so messy it doesn't really matter, does it? But we'll try and make it consistently bad. I'll go for this, right? Okay, so I'll say background dash colour. And you'll see there that gives me a kinetic grey. And again, if you wanted to, you could say padding 5%. It'll sit on there, okay? So if I was to do that again, I would totally change the colour scheme. But that's a fairly solid layout for a web page. Alright? Not beautiful, but sometimes you try it and it works, sometimes you try it looks terrible. It's just your luck sometimes. Alright? Couple of things. See if I was spending more time here and I wanted to change the hyperlink colours, how would I do that? How would I refer to these hyperlinks. Just A, right? Because href is the attribute. Okay, so but where is that in? In the nav, right? So see if I just want to change them, what I'll do, I'll go back up here under nav, try and keep it organized, right? And say nav A, and I'll go color, and I'll just go black, all right? I think I've assaulted your eyes enough. And you'll see that changes that to black. Now, a couple of wee things that I don't like here. The underlines still look a wee bit clumsy, don't they? So what I'll do here is I'll say text dash decoration as none. And it takes the lines away. Okay. Text dash decoration none. Now, one last trick. We could listen. I could spend an hour trying to improve this thing and getting it, but we're not looking for that at the moment. One last thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to change it so that the color changes when I go over the link. So again, I'm just going to say nav A. Now, you can talk about the states of things on web pages. So if I say colon hover, I think I showed this before, right? Now, you don't put a space between the A and the colon, it's all the one, right? And I'll just say color, and I'll just go for white. Okay. And what that should do is when you roll over the link, it goes white, and that lets them know that they've got a different looking web page. Okay. So that's the first version that I've got. All right. And I'm going to save that. Save all. Okay. And I'll pause it there. Now what I'm going to do after the break is we're going to use exactly the same HTML with a different style sheet. Okay, same horrible colour scheme, but we'll do a different style sheet, and what we'll have is we'll have a menu coming down the left hand side, and the section will be here. Okay. And the footer is code just there. Okay. Yeah. That's the header there. Now, again, I'll put this code up for you guys, sorry, so you can all see it. Okay, so when we made this page, and this page was called example, the HTML that we're looking at is example1.html, and the style demo was called style_demo1.css, right? So I want you to open example1.html, all right? And to go then is save as, and I'm going to call it example_demo2. Okay, example_demo2.html. You'll see that okay? Right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my style_demo1.css, and I'm going to go to file and save as, and call it style_demo2.css. Okay. So what I should have up here is style_demo2.css and example_demo2.html. Okay. Now, the next change I have to make, and this is important, I need to change style_demo1.css to style_demo2.css, sorry. Okay. We will not change anything else about this HTML page, right? That will remain the same. So what I'm going to do here, I'm finding Atom a bit clunky, to be honest with you, right? But I am going to open the file example underscore demo2 like that. And it will look like the page we just made, okay? But it's just a duplicate of it. So that's on my right hand side of the screen. And on the left hand side of the screen, I've got my style underscore demo2.css. So that's what I want your page to look like at the moment. Style underscore demo2.css on the left and example underscore demo2.html on the right. Well, got it? Okay. Okay. So cast your mind back to the start of the lesson, and this is what the layout I'm looking for. Okay. So the header's going to kind of stay where it is, and the footer's going to stay where it is, but the nav is going to be floated to the left-hand side. Okay. And the section's going to be floated to the left-hand side as well. Right. So let's get the code back up. Right, so let's kind of walk down the style sheet as we go. Right, we're going to keep the background color and the font family the same, so we can. That's fine. The header. Right. What I'm going to do with the header, let me explain to you. So in the header section, I want to take a new line. All right. And I'm going to type in clear both. Now I think I spoke about that before, but can you remember what it means? Right. What you want here, if you look at the wee diagram, you'll see that nothing is to the left of it and nothing can sit to the right of it. So it's kind of, you give that an area of its own, and there's nothing can share the platform with that. Right, so nothing else can go to the right of it and nothing else can go to the left of it. So it sits. Okay. So that is what that line of code does. It won't make any big difference at the moment. The nav, again, it's going to be a wee bit different. So let's, again, you can change this. How wide would you say that roughly was in terms of percentage of those two? Yeah, 20 to 30. Will we go for 25? Keep us all happy. Aye. It's maybe a wee bit, but we'll go for 25%. So, what I'm going to do in the nav, I'm going to say width 25%. Okay. Now, if I refresh a page, if I get the right one up here. I've not. Always helps if you're looking at the right page. You'll see now that the nav has shrunk, or it should have. Okay. So that's roughly 20. That's exactly 25% of the page width it takes up. Now, if I just have a quick look back here, I want the section to sit beside it. Okay. Now, in the nav LI, I've said display inline block here. What I want to do is take the inline out, so it just says display block. Okay, so that line there, just display block. And now it turns it into a wee list. Okay. Now, what you see is no matter how wide I spread this page, the section never jumps up beside it. Right. So I need to do a couple of things here. This area of the page here, I need to float this and float it to the left hand side. Okay. So in nav, I'm going to say float, Again, you'll not see any difference here, right? But you'll see it in a minute. So I say float left, and that means that it's going to stick to the left-hand side of the page. Now you'll see now that this appears inside the section. I don't really want that. Okay. So how can I control this section? What's that? I'm all ears here, so shout out ideas. Well, you can do that, right? I'm going to choose to float it to the left at the moment, but I'll show you the difference, right? So the section, I'm going to go into the section bit, and I'm going to say float left. Okay, so in the section. Okay, now it looks like it's totally screwed the page up now, doesn't it? Bear with me, right? It all will become clear. So it's floated it to the left, and that's great. The problem is I've not told the section what width it is. So it's automatically jumping down. Right, we'll go 65%, right? And we'll see if that works. The reason being is that the padding can add to the width. So see in here, I'm going to say width. I'll say 65%. Okay. And now that sits beside it. That was locked, by the way. Right, it's sitting absolutely perfect. That was a wee bit of luck. Don't think I planned these things out. Right. Now, if I'd made it 70%, what would happen is it still would sit down beneath. If it can't fit in the one line, it just jumps down, right? So 65 is perfect. If I make it less than 65, say I say 60, it sits up there okay as well. Right, it gives you a wee bit of breathing room at the end. Okay. Now I'll keep it at 65% now, that's fine. Right. So everything perfect now. Footer's a bit of a maverick here, isn't it? It's doing what it wants. So with the footer, right, you'll see here that this footer now is a bit crazy. Now it's a slightly different background colour, isn't it? So you'll see it's taking up all this room. How did we get the heading to sit in the line itself? What was the code? I don't want anything sitting beside the footer. Good. Clear. Both. Now I can clear left and right, left or right as well if I wanted to. Alright. I'll click and refresh. And you'll see now that the footer's sitting down there. And the page is now behaving nicely. Yeah. Okay. Just in the footer, clear both. I didn't change it. 5% was already there. Okay. And now you've got a different layout to your website. So I only made what, maybe 5 or 6 changes to the style sheet, and you've got a totally different menu. Okay. So that's how you can change your style sheets to give you different layouts. All right. Now what I'll do with those, I'll put those files up in the VLE, and I'll put the video up in the VLE as well, and you can see it. Okay.